Hello and welcome to the Emalon tutorial brought to you by wowguidesnow.com. This encounter is actually very simple if you follow 3 golden rules. I will first explain those rules and then demonstrate those rules in greater detail with the full 25-man raid encounter footage. For further details and discussion on the topic, please click the link in the movie description to be redirected to wowguidesnow.com. Emalon has 4 ads and need to be tanked away from them. Rule number 1. Spread your ranged DPS and healers across the room. That's because Emalon will use chain lightning that will increase with every jump, one-shotting players after 3 jumps. Yes, I know it's a small room, spread out anyway. Rule number 2. Emalon will occasionally do a lightning nova around him, similar to Loken. Melee DPS should back away from him when he does. And rule number 3. That's the most important rule. It is a very simple rule, that's why players don't take it seriously enough and wipe this encounter again and again. The rule is regarding his overcharge ability. When he casts it, Emalon will overcharge one of his ads. All DPS should immediately switch to the ad. He will have 20 seconds to kill it before it explodes and wipes your raid. If you're watching this tutorial, it is safe to assume that your gear is approximately at max level, meaning you will probably be able to kill him in around 17 to 19 seconds. That's why every second counts. So the rule is switch to the ad ASAP. Now what you gonna do? Good, let me emphasize this because it is very important. That means you stop whatever it is you're doing on the boss, even if you're in the middle of insanely high damage spell that's gonna crit for 1 million HP on the boss, even if you're a millisecond away from finishing your super uber duper melee rotation on the boss, it doesn't matter. Switching in time for the ad is the most important rule of all. Okay, I think you got the idea. Let's watch a raid encounter and learn some more. The raid starts. Emalon is being pulled by the main tank to the right, while the ads are being off-tanked to the left. Note that all the ranged DPS and the healers are spread out across the room, and while we're DPSing him down, the melee keeps an eye for the Nova. It is being cast now, and as you can see it has quite a long cast time, enabling melee to back off in time to avoid the explosions. Next, he will overcharge one of his ads. It takes some tab cycling through the ads to find out which of them is being charged. I'm looking for the overcharge buff icon that tells me which one of them is overcharged. Putting a raid icon on the overcharge ad will do wonders in helping your raid DPS locate which one they need to DPS down. Off-tanks should keep in mind that a few seconds after killing the ad, a new one will spawn and they need to pull it before it kills raid members. And from now on it's pretty much the same rotation. Nova, ads being charged, another ad being charged, and finally Emalon is down. And that concludes the Emalon tutorial. I hope you found it beneficial. As always, you can click the link in the movie description to be redirected to wowguidesnow.com for additional information and discussion. I would like to thank Resurrection Guild. Until next time, have a great raid and killer drops.